Chickity chick, test, test. We are here, ready to rock and roll. Let me just drop the link for this one over in the other one. It's not showing up. What the huh? What the? Why isn't that showing up? Do 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 do. There we go. Copy, copy. Go back to here. All right. There we go. Laura Raider 5x5. This time, always use a banner if you drop a link. Banner for what? Oh, I should have put up a. Laura Raider says, I forget sometimes you're not a professional YouTuber. I should have put, yeah, you're right. I should have put an overlay up. Ah, yeah. Oh, they're fucking children. They can't look. Demon was in the chat. He can't come up and address me one-on-one. Johnny Plot from the O Hole has to get involved to, cover for Demon's fucking ineptitude. Dan's got to fucking be the money guy. Fucking bullshit. Rest of this crap. They're children. They play like children. That's, it's impossible to have an adult conversation with these asshats. All right, let's get back to now. Johnny Plot from the O Hole titled this "Irish Demon is a Coward." Streamed yesterday. At the end of the stream, it had 42 views and 102 likes. Imagine that.
I got it. All right, Dan. 8 months. Yeah. 8 months. We're at odds. Dan pissed in my fucking cereal or shat in my shoebox. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But here's the thing. Coded seriously. At the end of the day, if you want it, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you.
Wow, this Johnny O guy's really got some integrity. He'll sell his friend Dan, an investor in his projects. He'll sell his friend Dan's information out. You'll sell your friend out. Well, Shuggy, what happened to you guys covering each other's backs and all that fucking bullshit? I guess it's, just more lies from you. So, yeah, here's Johnny Plot from the Oho willing to sell his friend out. After that shit fucking short movie you made, you got to figure out some new way to make money.
It's going to cost you. He's Welsh. You can't count. Yeah, I didn't think so. Of course, you can't count. Yeah. Like I said, I know where he really lives. He tells everybody one thing, but I know where he really lives. What Dan doesn't know, and I'm actually about to tell Dan this right now. So, Dan, as you're listening, I want you to know that
So, Johnny Plot from the O-Hole knows where Dan really lives. Is Johnny Plot from the O-Hole telling the truth, or is he just another fucking liar?
I have hired a private investigator.
He hired a private investigator.
Everything. I know about all the nonsense, all the lies that you tell.
Hey, Johnny Plot from the O-Hole, Johnny Plot from the O-Hole hired a private investigator. Didn't we do this troll already way back with the whole Blue Bear fucking thing? Come on. Less believable. Alan Killian says, wonder what ID's 3% riding bros would think of his secret stored favorites. Well, we got to see a piece of Demon's porn collection anyway. Wow.
Well, all of it. I have proof. Again, it's in this folder right here. I have proof of everything. I also have electronic copies that I can send to you, Dan. If you would like to see a preview of these electronic copies, I can do that.
Who the fuck is Alice makes a great point. Johnny Plot from the O-Hole, Irish Demon. These are all the great friends that didn't show up for Dan's 10,000 sub extravaganza stream.
And Coded, if you want all the information that I have on Welsh News Network, plothole1@gmail.com. It's going to cost you though. It's nothing.
What's it going to cost me? Because right now, what you're doing, Johnny Plot at the O-Hole, is you're trashing your own integrity, right? You're just another lame fucking troller. You're trashing your own integrity. So it's not going to cost me anything. If you were a man of integrity, Johnny Plot at the O-Hole, which I don't think you are, you would not involve me in this at all. You could take Dan's real name if you had it. You could give it to Master Sergeant Retired, who would keep it confidential. I don't need to know Dan's name. What I want to know is if Dan's military claims are bullshit or true. I say they're bullshit. I say Dan never served. He's stolen valor. He may have actually served. I mean, I can't prove he didn't serve. I'm being honest about that. One thing I do know for sure is Dan's childhood friends' brains were not blown all over Dan's uniform. Okay. I have relatives that died in service of this country, and that type of over the top, pity me, stolen valor bullshit, it doesn't fucking fly with me. And it denigrates the sacrifice that my cousin made for this country when he was blown up. He was a Marine Corps embassy guard, and he was blown up in a cafe in Panama. So I don't care about the Menelvius story. That's just that's just kept track of to show that Dan's a pathological liar. I don't care about Dan's name. I know it's not Dan. I don't care about it. What I care about is Dan will either prove his claims of the military are true, or he will be accused of stolen valor until he does. Now, if you know Dan's real name, you could send that off to Master Sergeant Retired. I'm sure he knows who to contact that is on the other side of the pond that can look into whether Dan did or did not serve. That's it. That's it. The whole fucking problem resolves when Dan proves he was in the military. When Dan proves that the story about his friend getting his brains blown, his childhood friend getting his brains blown all over his uniform, is in fact true. I don't need names. I don't need dates. I need another party who will never tell me any of the information to just say, we looked into it. It's true. A reliable source like Master Sergeant Retired. But Dan won't do that. That's why Dan hates Josh. That's why Dan hates Josh. That's why Dan worries about Shuggy being over there with them. Dan, my cousin, Marine Corps, embassy guard, Panama, was blown up in a cafe that was frequented by Americans and U.S. servicemen in a terrorist attack. Blown up, Dan. Blown up like nobody in a casket. Blown up. And the shit you say isn't fucking true, Dan. And I will happily give the information I would need to give to Master Sergeant Retired to verify the story I'm telling about my cousin. So Johnny Plot at the O-Hole, if you're not just a dick-sucking money grubber, which, you know, is pretty much what I think you are, running another con to try to get money. If you're a man of integrity, a man who is interested in the truth, then you would give Dan's name to Master Sergeant Retired, and he can look into it. Because Dan is full of fucking shit. Doesn't cost me anything, Johnny. Your integrity's on the fucking line. If you have the information, give it to Master Sergeant Retired and let him verify that Dan was in the UK military. Master Sergeant knows who to reach out to. He'll find the people. If you're a lying sack of shit that's just looking to grift money, extortion style, which I'm pretty sure this stream is a toss violation. And if I reported it, which I'm not going to do, but if I did report it, your defense of this stream to YouTube would be that it's all just a joke. None of it's serious or true. So what's on the line, Johnny Plot from the O-hole, is your fucking integrity. You're either a bullshit grifting liar trying to extort money, or you have Dan's name. And if you're interested in pursuing truth instead of cashing in, you ought to give that information to Master Sergeant Retired and let him verify Dan's claim of ever having been in the military. It's that fucking simple.
Nothing is free in this world. Okay? Nothing is free. But 22 sheep is too many. Maybe. Chris C says he's not Welsh. I will not confirm nor deny that accusation, whether he is Welsh or not. I know he likes to fly the Welsh flag in his half a condo.
It's a Welsh fag, you dumb fuck. That's what he flies. Laura Rader says, by the way, at codedfriend.001, you can edit out the porn bomb and still keep the stream up later. Yeah, I know, but you lose all the side chat. That's why they do that. They do that to kill what's been typed in the side chat because they don't want people to know the shit they say. And somebody in there somewhere, somebody said that they shouldn't have said, which is the point that Laura Rader made. There was something said in that stream that worried Dan enough to try to porn bomb it to get it taken down. Absolutely. Carte Blanche says they are using Coded to boost the subs and get super chats. Coded should copyright. I hope they super chat. I hope their audience super chats the fuck out of them, because the more money they give to them, the more money they waste, the sooner they're fucking done. Because these guys will leave when they can't grift money anymore. And they won't leave until then. Laura Rader says Dan also tried to porn bomb Chile, remember? Demon never porn bombed anyone that I know of. But they all use the same tactics. And Dan did actually try to porn bomb Chile and was encouraging others to do it. So it wouldn't surprise me. Jeff That's All says Johnny O is the very synonym of irrelevant. Just go check Insomniac Movie Corporation. 262 subs and 59 views on an 8-day-old video.
Okay. Dan wants everybody to think he lives this luxurious lifestyle. He really lives in a tenant house. I almost told you where. I almost fucking.
Oh, the overact. The fake slip up. You had me till the fake slip up. That kind of gave it away, Johnny Plot from the O-hole. So you either know or you're a fucking liar, you know? If you know, why don't you go give the info to Master Sergeant Retired, and Shuggy won't have to look like Dan's KFAR anymore. And whether or not Dan actually served will be sussed out. Why don't we get at the truth instead of always chasing the money there? Johnny Plot from the O-hole with Insomniac Movie Corporation, where dreams go to die.
Fucking slipped up. No. Gonna cost you money, Coded. William Grabber says, why are you doing this? That is a good question, William. And apparently I'm doing this because I'm upset with Dan because Dan has wronged me in some kind of way. And I tell you this is how much Dan has wronged me. Dan has wronged me so much that he is too chicken to leave his stream and come over here and face me live on my stream. That's all I'm saying. He's too much of a chicken. He's a coward.
Dan's a coward like Demon's a coward. Dan's a coward like Demon's a coward. Like you're a fucking coward. You beard-pulling fruitcake.
The real coward is not Irish Demon. The real coward is Welsh News Network Dan. Everybody knows this. Okay. Everybody knows this. Am I baiting Dan right now? You absolutely yes. Coded, I'm also baiting you because here's the thing. Plothole1@gmail.com. I have all the info you want. It's right here. All of it's right here. Right here. I have actual name. You can see that I'm looking through real pages. This is not some nonsense. These are real pages of information, right?
It's real pages of information. It's not some nonsense. So either Johnny Platt from the O-Hole is a fucking liar, or he has the information needed to check into Dan's claims that he was in the military and that his childhood friend's brains were blown all over his uniform. I'm going with you're a scumbag con man grifter, Johnny Platt from the O-Hole.
There are words all over these.
Hey Johnny, when videos are out of you, you know, playing extortion games, you're in the fucking film industry. Do you think the people in that industry would go for this kind of shit? You know, just asking. For not a friend. I'm asking so maybe you ask yourself that question and see if you would want, the people you work for to know you play games like this, extorting people.
These pages. So this is real stuff here. Okay. Real stuff. Welsh News Network. Yeah. You're in the side chat, but you're too busy. I don't know what you're doing over there in your channel. You're too busy hiding from Johnny O. Okay. Okay. We know this. You're too busy. You're too busy hiding. I get it. Hello, Carrie T. Good to see you. What am I missing? Says the one land. You're missing. I've been quiet. And here's the thing. Dan knows I've been quiet about this whole Dan situation for far too long. Apparently,
Dan knows that Johnny's been quiet for too long. Alan Killian says Demon is live bragging about porn bombing. Good. He can promote my website all he wants to. He has 58,000 subs. I only have 1,000. See, it works out in my benefit. So
8 months. 8 months is what Dan says. Maybe he's telling the truth, maybe he's not. I don't know, because all Dan does is tell bullshit. So here's the thing. Again, coded. I have all the information you need. Every bit of it. It's going to cost you, buddy. It's going to cost you.
It's not going to cost me anything. Wait till we get to the end of this. It ain't going to cost me a fucking dime. It is going to cost you your integrity. It's definitely going to cost you your integrity. Because you're just a lying, grifting, fucking shit hack. Can't act. Fucking sound man. You're a fucking sound man. Stick to what you know how to do, dipshit.
Frank Perry says, "Hey Johnny O, I've gotten sick of all the drama, lying behind backhanded with subs, saying what people want to hear, they're never coming through." Frank Perry, here's the deal. I'm with you on this one. I don't particularly care for drama, and that's not what I really wish to involve myself in right now. I don't want to, I don't want to do it. I don't like doing drama. I like having fun. And everybody here who knows me knows I love having fun. Like, I'd rather sit here and talk shit about silliness of other people, but somehow, some way, I got drug into this whole fucking Dan coded.
You didn't get drug into anything, bro. You voluntarily entered because you're a bore fest and you have no content of your own. So, and you're a grifting, lying scumbag, Johnny Platt from the O-Hole. Oh man, I'm gonna fill up your fucking O-Hole with your shitty fucking reputation that now isn't worth shit. Because you're just a lying fucking grifter. If you were interested in pursuing the truth instead of chasing dollars, you would give the information you have on Dan to Master Sergeant retired and have him verify Dan's military career. Then, because you're not a drama guy, then all the fucking drama ends. But you won't do that because you want the drama to continue, because drama is where you grift and con, you talentless fucking hack. Again, Insomnia Movie Corporation, 262 subscribers, a 9-day-old video, 49 views. Insomniac Movie Corporation, the place where dreams go to die.
Nonsense. So I'm going to settle it. Okay. I'm going to settle it for everybody. And I said, Maldonado says, I'm still waiting the 600 pages of redactions. Well, I don't know. Scorpion Shade says, Johnny O, I'll pay you to grow your beard back. Oh, no. I know. I trimmed it for a film role. And
a film role that went nowhere except your 262 subscriber fucking YouTube site that's gotten it a huge 49 views in 9 days.
It's, we're working on it. Adam Strange says, "Who is Coded?" I don't even know. I don't even know who Coded is.
He doesn't even know who I am, but he knows I know everything he knows is the truth. You flip flop back and forth. You're like a fish out of water there.
I've heard of him briefly. I know he talks a lot of shit to a lot of different people, and
But you don't
he's
know
one of
anything
these
about
guys
me.
who likes to,
But you know these things.
Run his mouth about God and everybody and all this shit.
About God and everybody, as if God was one of the boys. What the fuck are you doing right now, Johnny Plot from the Oho? 1 minute you claim you don't know anything about me. Now you're telling the things you know about me. You're running your mouth. You're just another mouth runner. Grifto con, man. This is the con circle that Dan came in to this niche of YouTube through. Irish Demon, Johnny Plot from the O-Hole, JL Warren, all the godless deceptor crowd. The horror fans. Careful, man. You might get the life you're looking for.
Shit. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Coded wants info on Dan from Welsh News Network. I have it. Again, it's right here. I'll mail it to you. I'll send it via service.
I don't really want info on Dan. I want Dan's military. The only info I'm interested in is a verification of Dan's military claims. One, was he actually ever in the military? He's stolen valor. I don't think he was. Two, did his childhood friend's brains get blown all over his uniform? Because those stories are not fucking true. And you're helping him, douchebag. Johnny Plot from the O-Hole. You're helping Dan deceive people to grift money off them as if he were some kind of fucking war vet who suffered a traumatic loss. The worst day of Dan's life. Not the worst day of his buddy's life, the worst day of Dan's life. It's all about Dan. But Dan won't give any more information on it other than enough for you to feel sorry for him out of respect for the family. If Dan respected the family, he never would have fucking brought it up to begin with. Because it's not about Dan. But Dan made it about Dan. The worst day of Dan's life never fucking happened.
Certified mail. And I'll also have electronic copies if you want those too, but it's going to cost you. Raven Darkstar says, Johnny O, you don't like drama, you prefer horror. That is absolutely true. And there's a lot of people here who wonder why I have not been on, I haven't been on Week in Horror in a while. It's been stupid busy. I've been scrambling to get this done, that done. Hey, gosh, fire, good to see you. Yeah, Mr. Andrew says, when drama comes to your door, though, yeah, when it comes knocking, I'm going to answer and I'm going to put it in its place, right? It's just nonsense. Like I said, it's just nonsense. So all I got to say is Coda's just pushing ID's button to get that's what's happening. It's again, we were talking about earlier about clout chasing, and that's fine. That's what Coda's trying to do.
I'm just pushing Demon's buttons for clout. No, I'm not. Demon is a scumbag, lying grifter fuck who used the death of a YouTube individual to grift money for himself. Do you know that Limey, all the money was given to Limey's mom, all of it. But the fucking GoFundMe is still open and has a balance in it of 1,350 euros. All the money was given to Limey's mommy. Limey's mommy even said so. Demon's shown receipts. No, you haven't, fuckhead. You're lying about that shit, too. The fucking GoFundMe's still open, asshat. It hasn't had a donation in 22 days, which means the last donation was on the 5th of April. That's after you gave the fucking money to Limey's mom. Why is the fucking GoFundMe still open, Demon? You lying sack of fucking shit.
But what Coda doesn't realize, he's clout chasing off the wrong people.
Why would I clout chase a guy who's got 58,000 subscribers, but If you go to his dead subscriber, look up Washington State University, less than 20% of those people even fucking show up. Why would I clout chase a fucking clown show with bought subscribers? Why do you, at the end of this video, when it ended real time, why do you have 102 likes on 42 views? You're the fucking clout chaser. The clout you chased was Masshole. The clout you chased was Chili. Now you a fucking nobody languishing in nothing. You have to buy your fucking views.
He really is. I'm not saying you should be cloud chasing off of me. Absolutely not, because I'm a tiny channel compared to those guys. Pothole Irish gave Dan's phone number and still got brutalized by Coded. Well, here's the thing. What Irish gave to Coded isn't exactly Dan's phone number.
So when I called Irish a renegger, and that black Irish boy is the renegger of reneggers. Hard R on that renegger. Either Johnny O from the plot hole is a fucking liar, or he has confirmed that Demon did not, in fact, give me Dan's phone number. One of the two just happened. Either Johnny Plot from the O hole is a fucking bullshit liar with no integrity, or he just confirmed that Demon did not uphold his end of the bargain we had, and he's just a renegger, little black Irish renegger boy. Renegger.
It is sort of, because Irish let me know what number he gave. Now, I didn't release to Irish the actual number. I don't know if Irish even has the actual number or not. I didn't give it to him. I can tell you that
Jeff, that's all says the only thing hiding from Johnny O is an all-you-can-eat buffet.
that the number that Irish gave to Coded is not correct. I think Irish believes it to
be correct. See, now you're fucking shit up, Johnny O, because Irish said he called Dan on that number. Now you're saying emphatically that that's not Dan's number, and Irish did fucking renege, little black Irish boy with his renegger shit. Jesus, Johnny, you should have just shut the fuck up, sat on the sidelines. You dumb fuck.
Be correct, but it's not correct. I have the actual number, the real number. Okay.
You've got the real number. And if I'll just involve myself in what is probably a toss violation and pledge money in your extortion scheme, then you'll give me the number? Really? Oh my God. Sounds like a great deal for me.
And again, Coded, if you want it, it's going to cost you. Nothing is free in this world. Okay. Up and Out says, now I'm all confused. You're not the only one, buddy. You're not the only one. We're going to have some fun with this.
I don't know if you're going to think it's fun. I don't know, Johnny Plot from the, oh, that's not where you put that hole.
Fun with this. Okay. And again, everybody here who knows me knows what's going on. Everybody. Coda doesn't know me, so he's going to, he's going to do what he's going to do with what he's going to do. That's fine. At the end of the day, Coded again. If you want the information, I got it right here. Electronic copies if you want to see it.
And all I have to do is pay you for it? Or Dan can outbid me for it? It sounds like you're trying to involve me in an extort Dan scheme. I think I'm not going to play there, Plot Holio.
Not Demon. Yes, Demon. All right. Has Dan been on a live stream? Dan has. I think he's live. He's live now. He says he's live, although that could be just a clever hologram. Because Dan's super wealthy. He's got all this money, or does he?
Laura Rader says, at codedfriend.001, may I please remind you that it was Johnny O of the Plot Hole who was the only creator that actually brought Dan on panel after he super chatted over and over and over for attention. Oh, Dad spent the last of his dole money trying to get Johnny Plot from the don't put that there whole channel to put him up. And Johnny Plot, don't put that there. Put him up.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. The truth
Dan,
is
you shouldn't
out
have wronged
about
me,
you.
buddy. I'm gonna tell Coda the whole story. Because I
Are
got
you
it. I've got the
really?
whole story.
Do you really?
Hired a private
Are
investigator to
you?
go to
Did
where
you
you
really?
are. I almost said,
Bro, one thing I know about you, Johnny Plot, from the hole is you would have to check with your wife before you spent that money, and she would never let you. And two, you don't have the kind of money to hire a fucking PI. Dipshit.
it again. I almost said to go where you were. I almost gave a location, but I don't want them to know. I don't want Coda to know yet. Welsh News Network and Coda are the same. They both abuse women. They both are constant. I don't know anything about abuse of women on either side, so I can't comment on that.
You don't know that, Dan? Wow, you don't know much about your friend Dan. You don't hear the way he talks about Blackout? Oh my God, dude.
Kari T says, yes, Dan's live now. What's the story? The
There's Kari T, who is here. She's a player in the game.
Story is
all these homebound fucking mental midgets. Jesus Christ.
Dan and I are feuding because Dan has wronged me. Coded wants information on Dan. I've got that information, but it's going to cost Coded. It's going to cost him.
Not going to cost me shit, bro. Watch how I play you at the end of this. In fact, I might just jump forward to the end of it because you're a big fucking bore fest. And, bro, this might have actually worked, but what you needed to do is first you needed to have a public fallout with Dan. Then you would have had to wait like a week or two. Then, but, you know, you don't have the patience to bring a good troll to fruition. You know, you just out of the blue, I don't like Dan anymore, blah blah blah. Nobody even knows who you are, dude. You've been mentioned. You were the last time you were mentioned here was because you did a 10-minute dissertation on how you don't cover Chile because Chile's boring and Chile's a waste of time, and then you went up and did a whole stream on Chile. Like that's it. So I mean, I don't know why you're fucking here doing this shit, but you've exposed yourself as part of that little beg circle. Dan, Demon, you, JL Warren, you know, the fucking shit salesman. He'll sell you an empty paper bag for $5. There's magic air in there.
Okay, it's going to cost you, Coded.
Cost me nothing. Cost you your integrity. Because already, dude, you're either telling the truth or you're a fucking liar. And if you're telling the truth, then Demon's the fucking liar. And Demon is the little renegger boy I said he was. You kind of painted yourself in a trap. You look, set a trap, you'll be ensnared. That's what the book says. You shouldn't fuck with me, dude. You're dumb.
Or, you know, Dan, if you want me to keep it, you want me to burn this folder? I'll burn this folder, Dan, but it's going to cost you. So, Dan, where are you starting this at? Where are you starting this at?
Yeah, he does. I got a little bait for that fucking mental midget. He is a dumb motherfucker. I did play dumb with him the first time around. I'll play a tighter game with him this time.
Dan is a man of means.
Because JL Warren might actually be dumber than fucking Dan is.
Can fake a live stream, even the side chat, which I have pulled. He's in what? Oh, no. Never trust the Welsh, says Lori Marie. Well, Dan may or may not be Welsh. I have that information. Coded is horrid. Yeah, Coded is a piece of shit, too. Coded, you're a piece of shit. I don't fucking like you. From what I've heard about you.
You don't know, but you don't know anything about me, but now you've heard things about me. So you're basing your opinion of me not on me, but on what other people said to me. And you're in a fucking echo chamber. You're not a man of integrity, Johnny Plot from the O-hole. You're a sucker. You're a little sucker. Sucking on the tit. Free money. Maybe I could be a film guy and I could go on a government art stall. Then I could make a YouTube channel and get rich and famous. with my 262 subscribers and my 49 views after 9 days. Again, Insomniac Movie Corporation, the place where dreams go to die.
I would have heard from you, and the way you go back, you're a piece of shit. I don't particularly care for you. Burning paperwork. Yep.
I'm a piece of shit. You don't care for me. You're a money hungry, tell lies to get money. You're either telling the truth and you've verified everything I've said about Irish Demon and Dan, or you're a fucking liar. Either way, you want to get money from somebody, though. That's your goal. You don't care about the fucking truth, dude.
How much is We Want It? I don't understand. Hey, Zuzi. I've been watching this junk go down for months. It appears to me that several channels that started basically on chili content or acquired their subs through the chili content or decided to stop being anti-odor channels and so they become anti-YouTuber channels. You know, here's the thing. There's a lot of one of the reasons why I kind of pulled away from a lot of this stuff is all the fucking infighting that I fucking hate. I fucking hate that shit. It's so stupid. It is so stupid. I can exist over here in my space on YouTube, right? All those other people.
Laura, I muted that because I really wanted to say it, but I wasn't sure I wanted you to hear it. I mean, if you don't like the drama, let me sum it up quick. If you don't like the drama, Johnny O, if you don't like the fucking drama, if you don't like the fucking drama, then go influence your friend and have him show proof he was in the military. The proof is what stops the fucking drama shit. So if you really don't like the drama, go talk to your friend about the claims he made about being in the military and his childhood friend being shot and his brains blown all over his uniform. You're talking to the wrong guy. You're trying to con money out of me, but you're a fucking moralless little fuck, dude. You're a moralless little fuck. And you can't sell me shit until your wife gives you the okay to do it. So why don't you bring your fucking wife up, pussy?
Can exist. Coda can exist in his space. Dan can exist in his space. Irish can exist in his space, so on and so forth.
You think that's the solution to let the grifters go on grifting? Nah, dude. Nope. I'm going to keep busting out windows and saying, look, there's a grifter there. Look, there's a grifter there. You do the go along to get along thing. That's what most con men want in life. Don't call anyone out. That's the con man's code of ethics.
And we all get along. You know, here's the thing.
I can't get along with fucking liars, bro. You're a fucking liar too. You're a grifting fucking liar, like Dan, like Demon. You are too.
You want to rip me? That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Say what you want to say about me. You defame me, that's different, right? Just as if I defame you, I understand. You know, whatever. I'm not defaming anybody. So, that being said,
you are defaming. If what you said is true, then Demon is a liar. You defamed him. If Demon did give me Dan's number, then you defamed him. But you are emphatically saying he did not give me Dan's number, which Demon has said he called Dan on. But you're saying it ain't Dan's number. You're literally corroborating what I'm saying. So you're either fucking lying. You're either lying to get money, or Demon is the liar.
Say what you want to say. I don't care. I don't care. You want to call me whatever you want to call
You do care because you're here doing all this.
me. I don't care. I get all kinds of great comments. That's one thing. That's another thing I like to do. That's kind of fun. I get some really good comments. I say really good. I get the whole mean comment thing, which fine, whatever. I don't, somebody leaves me a mean comment, I'm going to go cry. No, I'm not. I don't care. I think some of them are kind of funny. Some of them are not. Some of them are just like, come on, dude, this is the best you have. I mean, come on. If you're going to leave a mean comment, at least be original. Be original. That's all I'm saying. If you can't be original, then just don't even bother. Do I have any grudges with Demon? No, I don't have any grudges with Demon. Except I do have one grudge with Demon. He has been chickening out of the dad joke challenge for I don't know how long now, for over a year, because he remembers the ass whipping I put on him the last time we did a dad joke challenge. I guarantee you his ass remembers the ass whipping that I put on him the last dad joke challenge we had. So he's been ducking me ever since. So he'll go on a live stream when I call him out on his live stream. He's like, oh, yeah, we'll do it anytime. And I'm like, all right, cool. When and where? And he ducks me. Okay. So that's the only grudge I have with him. Irish Demon, I'm calling you out. Okay. That's what you're a coward about. You're a coward about two things: rebooting the Four Beardsmen and meeting me in the dad joke challenge. You can't do it. Long time in the dad. Exactly. Susan Q says he can't do dad jokes because he's not a dad. That is true. That is true. He can't do dad jokes. He can't do them as a father, but he can do punny things, right? We'll call them punny jokes. Can't do it. He won't do it, right? He's scared. Irish, you're scared. Period. The gauntlet has been thrown. You live in a castle. So come on. Where you at? Anna said, Maldonado, we are definitely trying to resurrect the Four Beersmen, but Lori Marie says he cannot handle sparklers either. No, we can't. I got to find that clip because it's the funniest fucking clip. It's the funniest clip. It's so great. I've heard this as well. I'm going to leave the comment so people can read it, but I've heard this as well. And if this is true, yeah, Cody, you are a piece of shit. You are. They just own it. Be a piece of shit and own it if that's what you say. Because that's not cool. All right, Alien X Gaming. It's good to see you, buddy. Miss you. I hope Chicago is treating you well. Or Illinois, actually. I don't actually think it's Chicago proper. Not to know. Can't handle hot sauce. No, he can't. He couldn't do it. And it was the Reaper Squeezins. Do an open panel? Possibly, Susan Q. But he couldn't handle the Reaper Squeezins. He couldn't. He just couldn't do it. And it was hilarious. No, I didn't dox you, Alien X Gaming. I wasn't talking about you. Okay. I was talking about somebody else. You doxed yourself. I'm kidding. No doxing. Do I play Monster Hunter? I do not. I don't get a whole lot of time to play a whole lot of games. I've retired my video game playing. I do Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes on the phone, but that's something I take on the go. But the bulk of my video game playing now goes to the kids. Nope, that's not fair. If you're not a dad, they're just bad. That's true. Oh, I get it. Later, Alien X. But yeah, here's the thing. Irish is afraid of me. He knows he's afraid of me. He tells everybody he's not. He tells everybody this is the thing I got. This is the thing I got against Irish Demon. He's got all of you convinced that he's better at me. He's better than me at the whole dad joke thing. When there is evidence on his own channel that proves the opposite. Flat Dirt made a great video about it. It was good. It was so awesome. Coated and chili are two peas in a pod. I agree. I think they're both pieces of pea pod shit. Where does the bidding start at? Can we all play the game? Everybody can play the game. The bidding does start. I don't know. Let's see here. Adam Strange, what happened to your film projects? I'm going to put a pin in that right here because we are going to talk about that. I do want to give you some updates.
He's going to announce his little film
things
project.
That have been going on.
49 fucking views.
I would
skip up here
appreciate
a little
watching this video for a bit and then subscribing after you. I'm
Don't
telling you right now. I'm texting.
don't bother. It's a bore fest. I mean, unless you want to see some really pathetic acting. Johnny O sucks a dick. Right out our Stone Vet did a review of one of his film pieces in the past. Johnny O sucks. Don't quit your day job, boy.
Him right now. Boom. There you are, Dan. It does make me feel old.
So
Layla Squirrel says, I married a hunter. Did you know deer take out a couple hundred people a year in America alone from car accidents they cause and leaving behind a couple clips, the whole thing. Let's see what. Oh shit. I don't want to do that. Wait, back up. Son of a monkey's uncle.
wow, you are fucking boring, Johnny.
I don't want to. Oh, you know what? Johnny O can't tech right now. Let's see here. Okay, there. That's fine. Can I go back?
The best part is they're clout chasing me. They're clout chasing me with their bought subs and their bought likes and their bought views. My God, it's pathetic.
Here. All right, there we are. Still throwing. So Dan's all talk, says Susan Q. It looks like it because here we are. I'm calling him out yet again. He ran from his live stream because he got tired of me calling him out. He's blowing my phone up. And I said, hey, come on, dude.
If you go back and look at the end of the WNN video, none of that shit is happening. Dan is ignoring the fact that this is going on.
Do your thing. What is it? Are you engaging in extortion though, Johnny? Am I engaging in extortion? I didn't say do this or else. Okay.
Yeah, you did. You said if Dan doesn't bid, then you're going to release the information to me. You did. You actually did. Oh, the Welsh News Network's about to pop up here.
FBI, CIA, informant, whoever you are, Mr. Andret, if that's your real name. This is not extortion. This is I have a product that I'm willing to sell, okay, to whoever wants to buy it. Okay. If nobody wants to buy it, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to hold on to it. Right. So there's it's not extortion. It's not extortion. Okay. Not extortion. Calm down. You're going to get coded panties in a twist.
I don't wear underwear, so you got that all fucked up. I'm a barebacker, bro. No panties. You, however, I don't know. Your wife says her underwear is missing.
Exactly. Lisa says Johnny just has a product for sale. Boom. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Got a product. It's in this folder right here. Okay.
Dan's personal information is in your kid's book report. Now you're involving your fucking children.
John C says, I see your extortion and raise you 3 trifolds. I don't think so. I can, you know what? I've seen the trifolds. Paracord Princess says, what's going on, Johnny? Same old shit, different toilet. At the end of the day, we're here to have some fun. Okay. And fun we are having. Fun we are having. All right, here it is. Boom. This is Dan from the Welsh News Network. Says his bid is 5 with 3 zeros before the decimal point.
Johnny, see the dollar sign there? The pound sterling is has a different symbol, and the euro has a different symbol. So that would be $5,000, bro.
Assuming that's
Dan's got too much grift going on already. Where's he going to come up with $5,000? You're never going to get your fucking money. You got to get welched on.
Dan, is that US or is that going to be those sissy pounds? Sorry to all my European, specifically UK folks that still use a pound. I'm kidding. Daisy says I will start the bid at $1,000. Well, we've already had a bigger bid, Daisy. Okay, it's 5. We got 5 on there. So Jocelyn says, "Ew, did I hear indestructible trifold?" You may have. They're so indestructible that the first person who tried to destroy it did. Oh no, Dan, this is gonna be tough. Final offer: 67 booty hairs, 24 dingleberries, and Chili's poop bucket. You know what? You had me until you said Chili's.
And aceto Maldonado. Yes. See the joke you are? You got to get Chili's poop bucket in there because you're all perverted and shit. Rumor has it that Jimbo Felch scoops out of that, puts it in an ice cream cone, and Shuggy eats it. Don't forget that part.
Chili's poop bucket. I don't want anything to do with that shit. Literally. Okay. Shuggy says, "What's the product?" Shuggy, in this envelope, okay, in this envelope, in this folder, I have all of the juice on Dan, all the information that Coded wants, his telephone number, his
Check. Am I muted? Am I not coming through? Check. I shouldn't be muted. I don't know what happened. You're scaring me.
His address, layout to his house, all the bank accounts, well, no, not the bank accounts. I'll keep that one for me. That one's for me. That one's not for you, Coded. You can't have that one. Okay. More people.
I don't need the fuckhead's bank accounts. Send his name to Master Sergeant Retired. If you have any integrity and you're interested in the truth, then send his name to Master Sergeant Retired, and Master Sergeant Retired can verify whether he's in the military or not. I mean, unless you're just a grifting scumbag trying to get money, Johnny Plot from the, oh, don't put that there hole.
Well, doggy's barking because there's a beautiful woman walking into my house right now who cannot be privy to what I'm about to say.
He has to hide it from the wife. I guess we know who wears the fucking pants in your house.
I'm going to wait till she's safely in her upstairs domicile.
Demon, you're a piece of shit little fucking scumbag, so no one really cares if you did it or didn't do it. We don't fucking care. That's you and your group of people, your childish little fucks. Don't care about you, Demon. You're fucked now. I'm going to call out every fucking grift you do from here on out. Hey, Demon, why is that GoFundMe still open for donations? If you gave all the money, why does it have a $13.50 balance on it? You fucking lying piece of shit. Demon, this all boils down to what you never showed. You claimed yesterday that you showed all kinds of receipts. You never showed receipts on a live stream. You showed receipts in Discord, but you blacked everything out. I left the name and pulled the middle letters out so a simple fuck like you could figure it out and realize that the receipt was real. Right? Remember when I asked you to show me the airline ticket from wherever you flew from in Ireland to London, and I asked you to leave the first letter and the last letter of your name, and you blacked the whole thing out? You know why you blacked the whole thing out? Because it wasn't your fucking airline ticket. Your fat side chick was over there visiting you. If she flew from the States over there, more than likely she flew into London. That was her fucking ticket, dude. Her ticket. And Demon, if you want to prove that I did or didn't send the money, I'll arrange for you to take credit for the donation. Drag your fat, lazy fucking ass over to the Cork Penny dinners and take credit for it, and do a day of serving hungry people. You do a part too. Then you'll know for sure I sent the money. If I have to resend another donation in the same amount, I would be more than fucking happy to, if you will obligate yourself to get off your fat fucking ass. And instead of sitting there saying the receipts I put up weren't true, why don't you go down to the Cork Penny dinners? I'll arrange it so Irish Demon gets all the fucking credit for the donation. All you got to do is show up and do one day's work serving less fortunate people. But you're too fat and fucking lazy to do that.
Looking at me. She's just looking at me like she's going to murder me.
So Danny's pledged $5,000 in Johnny Plot at the don't put that there whole channel's extortion scheme.
There's this look right here of murder. We are not doing anything.
Laura Rader, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, all caps. Hey, Dan, did you know both Shuggy and Demon gave you up today as the one who interfered with Limey's benefits? That's why you had to porn bomb us, because you want to get rid of that side chat. We'll present the side chat as its own video.
Illegal. Don't tell my wife. Oh, she's doing things illegal. I'm not. So Dan says USD not the glorious and more valuable. You know what? You keep those.
Demon's backpedaling. Dan has multiple numbers, and Johnny isn't lying. Just FYI, Johnny clearly said that the number you gave me isn't Dan's number. So either you're lying that you sent me Dan's number, or Johnny is lying. Johnny said you didn't give me Dan's number. Who's the liar? You or Johnny Plot from the don't put that there hole.
Pounds. That's fine. That's fine. $5,000. That's where we're at. So $5,000 for me to keep this. Shuggy, I don't want your bollocks. Okay, that's gross. Okay, I don't know what this is.
Ooh, Shuggy's offering his balls to Johnny Plot at the hole. Stone Vet only got a lighter that was up Shuggy's ass for a year, and a challenge coin bought off eBay. Wow, Shuggy's really fucking trying to get Johnny Plot at the don't put that there hole to involve himself in some extracurricular sexual activity.
Seems been. Don't want to. Nothing to see here, Johnny's wife. That's right, Goldberg Mom. Nothing to see here. So yeah, Shuggy, all the information that Coda is looking for, and Dan knows it's real, right? Dan knows. Dan, you know it's real. I know you think this is a joke, Dan, but it's not. It's real. I have all the information. You know this. Okay. What's the exchange rate? It actually, if you would have said pounds, that would have been better.
So Shuggy over here is offering 5,000 and his balls to Johnny Plot. Oh, hole! Don't put that in there. Don't forget, folks, the Insomniac Movie Corporation, the place where dreams go to die, has 262 subs and 59 views on a 9-day-old video. You're a fucking success, Johnny boy.
Yeah. But I do have all the information here, and it will go to the highest bidder. Or will it? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Dan won't pay. Miss Mandy is still waiting on her check. Oh, no. Shots fired. That's fair. So I won't release anything until the funds are in my hand. Okay.
Katie D says at codedfriend.001, what fascinates me is your channel does not look to collect money. All the trolls try to upset it and us. It's fun. They can't have an honest man who's not looking to gain money, because they're all dishonest men looking to gain money. If an honest man shows up, oh, fuck, then there's light shed on their dark fucking con acts. Johnny O, just running another fucking con.
Yeah. Chili's trying to steal his idea about quadfold. Oh, no. You better fucking trademark, patent, whatever you got to do to that. Copyright. Okay. Do all that.
We'll check that before I go. So.
Steve 6464 says, what a better way for a slasher filmmaker to die than by his wife while he's live streaming. True story. True story.
So at what you're saying, Irish Demon, is Adam himself told you that it was Dan that got his benefits suspended. And you and Shiz on a live said you had screenshots proving that it was Dan that got Limey's benefits suspended. But then Dan gave you £100 super chat dono, and you, like a goldfish, forgot the fucking emphatic claims that you had made. You're a piece of shit, Demon. Easily bought for chump change.
Shuggy, of course. I have your service records. I can tell you right now.
Laura Rader says, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving. Hey, Dan! Demon confirmed that Adam himself said you were behind it and that he has the messages to prove it.
Right now that Shuggy is not guilty of stolen valor. So you're wrong about that. Okay. You're wrong about that. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, Demon's backpedaling again. Irish Demon says, Laura, I have the messages to prove Adam said that. Not that Dan actually did it, but when you were live with Shiz, you and Shiz both said that the two of you had the fucking screenshots to prove that it was Dan that actually did it. That's the problem with lying, Demon. You're not smart enough to remember what you fucking said, idiot. We'll be going through those videos, Demon. You fucking lying shitbag. Do anything to get a buck, douche. Eat another Twinkie, you fat fuck.
Whatever your name is. Coded. Sorry. Forgot your name because you're that insignificant. Brooks says, Johnny was not capable of doing anything evil. We'll see. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. We have Dan's bid of $5,000. Okay, so let me find it.
All right, so here's how it all plays out. I guess I have to make a decision after this is explained.
Let me find that again. Let's see here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yep. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it is up. Folks, take some screen grabs. Okay. I did, Shuggy. I did. It was extremely boring. Very uneventful. It's as if you didn't serve at all. I'm just kidding. There's a joke. It's a joke. We take service here very seriously. So there it is.
You take it seriously, but you just clearly said that Shuggy never served at all.
Take all the screenshots. Dan from Welsh.
That's what we call a Freudian confession.
News Network right here. That's his bid on this information, staying quiet. So all of you seen it. Now here's the thing, Dan, now that you put this bid in, if Coda doesn't come back and top this bid, and this is the winning bid, and you don't pay up, by the way, this is going to go to charity. All funds will go to charity. So does that make it worse? I think it does. I think in a weird way, this makes it worse, making this.
So all funds are going to go to charity here. That's a good deal. I like this. I like this angle. All the funds are going to charity. You've done this shit before, though, and then taken money to fly places.
Charity bid. A charity auction for this information makes it way worse. But yeah, if Dan doesn't pay up, then I will be forced to contact Coded and release part of at least some.
So if Dan doesn't deliver the $5,000, and as Johnny Plott from the don't put that there hole says, there will be receipts. Johnny O promise that. And if Dan doesn't deliver the 5,000, then I get parts of the information. It's looking like I might not have to get involved in this at all. That was a bad move at the very end, bro. You blew your troll. Irish Demon says, carte blanche. It was on Shiz's stream, I'm sure. I can't help when I said something. Yeah, you're trying to put the blame on Shiz now. Jeff That's All says, I wouldn't believe either one of these fuckheads, Laura. Exactly. He didn't say fuckheads.
At least some. Okay. We've all seen it. Here we are. Now that my lovely wife is home, Susan. Susan O says, funny, my name's Charity. Very good. For charity, so a refund. No, not a refund. It's going to go to some charity. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens.
Irish Demon backpedaling even more. Carte blanche, I was on another panel. I don't cater everything I say for random psychos on the internet. Are you calling Shiz a random psycho now? What the fuck, Demon? You're getting to that point where you're just going to start throwing everyone else under the bus.
You guys have it. You saw it.
You said you had proof that Dan got Demon's benefits suspended. You said it, Demon. But then you got a 100-pound dono, and like a goldfish, you forgot all about it.
Dan, boom. Okay, Dan, we got it. We recorded it. That being said, it is time for me to get out of here. Unless anybody has any questions, last minute questions. I'll wait. I'll wait. Last minute questions.
Can you fuck yourself? That's my question. So Dan bid $5,000 for the information. Johnny Plott from the don't put that there hole says that if Dan doesn't deliver the $5,000, then parts of the information will come to me. Receipts will be shown. The money's going to charity. So get your $5,000. So if I do nothing, this is the offer you made me. If I do nothing, Dan has to give Johnny Plott from the don't put that there hole $5,000, and then Johnny Plott from the don't put that there hole is going to provide receipts that he received the money and that he sent the money to a charity. So if I do nothing, a charity gets $5,000 of Dan's money. I'm not doing it. Why would I do anything? Why would I fuck that up? That's a bird in the hand. I'm not going for the two in the bush. I don't give a fuck about Dan's information. Eventually, I'm going to get it. If you were an honest man, Johnny Plott from the don't put that there hole, you would forward Dan's name to Master Sergeant Retired. Master Sergeant Retired will know who to contact to verify if Dan was ever in the military or not in the military. And then we can double check on Dan's bullshit story about his best friend from home who got his brains blown all over Dan's uniform. That's it. If you're not the drama guy and you don't want to be involved in drama and all the rest of the shit that you say, Johnny Plott from the don't put that up there hole, you'll just do that. And Dan will give you $5,000, and you'll get receipts that you received the $5,000, and you'll give receipts that you sent the $5,000 to a charity. Bro, I don't have to do a goddamn thing, and I win. Unless this is all just a troll and you're a shitbag fuck who is trying to run a con to get fucking money. Oh, you boys are so fucking stupid. We came in with Vulfpeck, Vulfpeck, a band I highly recommend that you check out. They are on YouTube. The intro was beastly, featuring Joe Dart on bass. The outro, because of today's little Odysseic adventure, will be the same band, Vulfpeck, Disco Ulysses. I'm off to work. Have a great day, kids. Demon, if you want proof that I gave the money to Cork Penny Dinners, I'll make the arrangements so you can serve food for a day. Then you'll know I sent the money. You take credit for it, bro. I don't need the credit. I fed people. That's good enough. Built my treasure in heaven. You conning people down here, eyeball deep in the fucking world, can't keep a woman with you. You know, I'll make the same donation a second time if I have to prove to you that I did send the money, as long as you're willing to go there and serve tables for a day. You take the credit, Demon. But you won't do it because you a fat, lazy fuck, and you about the fat, lazy fuck lifestyle. Your troll belly flopped. Your second troll attempt belly flopped. I don't have to do anything. Dan either gives the money or he's a piece of shit involved in a troll. Johnny O gets the money from Dan, shows receipts he received the money, passes all of the money on to a charity gets benefited. Johnny O shows the receipts. I don't do anything. I win. Your troll is fucking stupid. And so are you. Disco Ulysses. Bye-bye. Laura Rader says, to be fair, Johnny O has always been straightforward when raising funds. He will tell you if he's raising money for his movie production company or will put up a link direct to the charity. Well, he just sold out his fucking integrity. You get the $5,000 from Dan, you show a receipt you received it from Dan, you send the $5,000 to a charity like you said you were going to do. I do nothing. I don't participate in your happy fucking horse shit. And the charity gets $5,000 thanks to me. See how God blesses me? When you try to set a trap for me, you got snared in it. You're on the hook for $5,000 to a charity now, Johnny O. Dickless. Dumb motherfucker.